Okay, I think it's time. Hello, everybody. I hope that you're staying cool. Hi, Key Squared. Hi, Lord Portico. Hi, Puddleglum. Shadows of Life. Mobius. It's good to see all of you. And yeah, I hope everybody is managing to stay cool. Temperature's actually not terrible here today. It wasn't terrible yesterday either, but it has been recently, and I just keep watching over in Europe as everything melts because, we've been ignoring climate effects and continuing to pretend that nothing is wrong, and somehow it's getting hotter. Also, Key Squared, 100 frickin' bits, and Lord Portico, still not banned after 19 months. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Oh, totally fine, Shadows of Life. Thank you for being here, and I hope that you enjoy your game whenever that comes around. Banned from Argo. I don't know what Argo is other than Argo fuck yourself. Sorry, Argo, there's a movie. If you haven't seen it, it's good. It's about 1979 and Iran and the hostage crisis. And we wanted to see a movie one day. And we just went to the theater. We didn't have anything in mind. Looked to see what was starting soon. That one was starting soon. We knew nothing about it. We bought tickets. We watched it, and it was a really good movie. A Trek flick from years ago. I don't know that one. The one that I'm thinking of is a movie that has, I think it's Ben Affleck in it, about the Iran hostage crisis, and it is a good movie. Was pleasantly surprised by that, considering we knew nothing about it going in. Anyway, but yeah, I understand that things have gotten a little warm over in the Europe region of the world. Filk? Okay, that means even less to me, somehow. There are words in the chat that I am not understanding. Wow. What is... I don't even know what What is... A musical genre often performed at sci-fi conventions in which songs have a science fiction or fantasy theme. I have never heard of this. This term. You've introduced me to an entire, musical genre term that I was unaware of. The genre itself, not new to me, but the term, I've never seen that term before. And apparently it's been around since sometime before 1955. No, that's awesome. That is not something to apologize for. I was aware of the musical style. I had never seen that term. So, thank you. Jason and the Argonaut says a spaceship. I don't think you're the only one. Hi, Elixie. No D&D today. Oh dear. But also, you should not touch work emails. It is not a work day. They can wait. we do not work at a place where anything is so urgent that you need to give up your weekend. No apologizing for being nerds here. Quite so. But it can. That's the thing. It can. It really can. I'm not saying... I'm sure there are, like, priorities that you're being required to meet, and so my statement is less about telling you what to do and more about the general concept of work. Most jobs are not so urgent that they absolutely must happen now. And the work that we do, there is no reason it needs to happen immediately. None. It can all wait. But anyway, Banned from Argo was a particularly raunchy song in the genre. Ah, I see. Yeah, DM prep. So, as always, I do not remember exactly where we were in the game, other than I think we ended by observing our shirtless romantic interest in the hospital bed. So I assume we'll do something in the game. And today we will be ejecting from stream over to GaryCon Live for Gax Pack, because it's back, at least for the next 3 weeks. Tomorrow we're going to do more Psychonauts. Wednesday I have Archives coming up, and Saturday Ultima. So, woo! I'm actually gonna move towards the game. If I can get this window to switch monitors for me. Thank you, window. Ever since Windows made this thing where you can drag a window to the side of the screen to make it snap to like take up half the screen, dragging a window from one monitor to the other, half the time it gets stuck trying to like snap to the side of the screen instead of drag across to the other screen. Anyway, awkward as a GM when all the players notice the crush the bodyguard NPC has on the prince he's guarding. Oh, the crush you hadn't actually intended him to have. Uh-oh. Hey, if it's a better plot, it's worth it. All right, I'm gonna switch us to here, because I think we might be able to get Caden out of the hospital today. I don't know, but they can't keep him in the hospital forever. He has to join the team. And yet, if he ever gets out of the hospital, he'll put a shirt on again. Dilemma, dilemma. All right, so missions. Pardon me. Suddenly I'm coughing. It is a little warm in here, but I don't know. Mass Effect 3: The Search for Caden's Shirt. Biotic AMP interfaces on Asari, and Asari on the Citadel is looking for improved biotic AMP interfaces. Find schematics. Banner of the First Regiment. Grissom Academy. Dr. Bryson. I don't know what I need to do. is... Primarch Victus has called for a war summit, taking the unusual step of including the Krogan. Oh, I think I have to keep doing that one to get Caden out of the hospital. Buff mustachioed bodyguard knight having a crush on a Bishonen fencer prince and angsting over it is much more interesting story than the boring political scandal. I mean, sure. All right.
Something else?
I just had to see you again.
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
Okay, we really do need to get him out of the hospital. If I stand and look at him in the hospital all the time, get to side questing? Okay. All right. Thank you for the combat prep thing. Don't go unprepared. Unprepared? When would I ever do that? Save. F. Make good choices. Good choices. Aw. Okay. If I have to.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help.
Welcome, Commander.
All right.
Please select a destination. 1 moment.
Let's go to the bar. Light food, cold foods would be good. Like refrigerated cold foods. And liquids. Well, he seems like he had too much to drink.
Heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. They filed for arrest last time, remember? Now watch our backs.
Let me finish. And we can't use the backups. No.
Got a side quest there. Side quest deck, which is a deck of cards to help you accomplish small tasks in your workday. That sounds amazing. Everything bagel.
Those Cerberus bastards has. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. Poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal.
Oh, it's part of the Heroes Journal. Heroes Journal is awesome. I have not obtained it for myself, but I have looked at it a few times. Why? Sorry. If you enjoy it, great. I worked in a bar for a while. I have no desire to spend time in a bar. I love the energy railings. Oh.
So you admit you were just here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
This will be interesting.
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done.
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Well, then why are you here?
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me.
Big army helps, I'm
I
sure.
escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. No matter
Accurate.
where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
That is true.
What are you offering, Aria?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok.
Amok!
Nobody knows about. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
I see your actual motivation, Arya. I mean, yeah, sure, there's the added bonus of everybody not dying, but you really just want me to do the work of getting you a bigger army under your control.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Sorry, just the whole idea of that we need to speak to someone named Bailey about matters related to jails. Just my brain, because Bailey is or was and has been a term for a jail. Okay, we got 2 talking points here. Old Bailey or young Bailey?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Yeah.
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why?
'Cause you're hot?
For some reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least.
In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen.
Shepard's not just a soldier.
Maybe.
Then buy him around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres,
I don't have a problem buying him drinks.
the commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few.
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks.
Here's to us, who's like us.
True enough.
Damn few.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd go that way.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
So was that really a Sondheim reference? Did I just come across a reference to Merrily We Roll Along in Mass Effect 3? Or is that a reference to something else outside of musicals and I just equate it to Merrily We Roll Along?
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you, Bay D-24.
Commander Shepard, I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeward back.
Is it actually a military thing? Cause like, here's to us who's like us, damn few, are literally lyrics from songs in Merrily We Roll Along.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine. The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
The question is, can I dance in this one? It does not appear that I have the option to dance. Okay, what in the... Like, seriously? Is this not the future? Why are there no, like... I get that they've got, like, skin tight with their butts out dancing people, but why are none of them guys? Come on. Can't talk to the bartender. Nope. Okay. I got distracted by the giant advertisement on the wall over there. A Turian Go-Go Boy. Come on, yeah. It's like, I've been playing a lot of Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm still not completely done with the entirety of the storyline on my most advanced character. I'm getting close, though. But I have started all 8 classes, all 8 character stories. I've at least created a character for all of them. And every single one of them...
Please select a destination.
Ah, geez, where do I want to go? We'll go here first. Every single one,
Presidium Common.
because they didn't... so it's another BioWare game. And they didn't allow gay content initially. So the class quests that start the game that are relatively long, they all start off, and if you're playing a male character, sometimes the NPCs you're interacting with, or even your own character, will make comments that are very heterosexual, often misogynistic, talking about so like with the smuggler, one of your companions will talk about how you're always having sexual conquests of women, and I'm like, okay, but literally have never indicated to the game that I am in any way interested, have rejected every time they've put me in a situation where I'm supposed to be romancing a female NPC. And it's even after you get into like the expansion content and can have same-sex relationships, and I'm to the point where my character is literally married to someone of the same sex in the game, and those comments still happen because the writers wrote it exclusively from a perspective that is heterosexual, and it drives me just to distraction. Anyway, because literally I have been distracted by talking about this now. Yeah, we know about the mercenaries. I'm not going to read these entries. We're already aware of them. Okay, I need to look at the missions because I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. We have 3 missions for Arya. Speak to Gnarl in the Presidium Commons. That's where we are. I suppose we'll do that. I wish I could like mark one as active and have it like tell me where to go. Citadel Refugee Camp. Citadel Embassies. Find schematics. Okay, so looks like we are doing this. Speak to Gnarl and gain allegiance of the Blood Pack. Bank. So we need to go to the apartments. Which are this direction?
Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids,
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness and the war going on, you deserve to be happy.
and I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin? That's what your army is doing. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel. We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers are bad. The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer? The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over. If we switch from financial BI to military gear, we'll lose millions. Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
I guess they're just going to repeat their conversation.
We need to start manufacturing military tech.
80 to 88 and 90 to 94. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Huh. Apparently Gnarl is this way. Blasto 6. Partners in crime? Okay.
Quick, hands behind your back. Over here in the way.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the Crete commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship.
I haven't met Blasto. I don't know any.
Put your hands behind your back. Try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Creed. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Creed. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Merle. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Okay, that was an easy side quest. So Blasto is Hanar. Ooh. Wait, a Hanar Spectre? Yes, please. A Hanar Spectre who's working with an Elcor? I want this movie! Badassfully funny. Oh my god, I need this movie. I'm just 3 solar days from retirement. Oh my god. I mean, what it's playing is just quiet in general. Like, I could try and boost that, but it might make other things too loud later, but I don't know. Hang on. We can always find out. Yeah, it's just really quiet. I just love that his partner, every line his partner says, every line the Elcor says is said badassfully, which is not a characterization I had ever considered the Elcor using. Coquettishly? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just... Wow. Oh my god! It just keeps going! Gruff partner Boobin. He was only 3 days, three solar days from retirement. Oh my god. Diplomatic immunity? Well. This one has no choice but to enkindle this. Oh my god. I mean, it is voiced, it's just really, really quiet. I wish it was actually at a volume that was audible. I can barely hear it. Oh my god. How long? This is amazing, but like... Ah, okay, we've restarted now. This is an important thing to know about Volus physiology, indeed. That is amazing. I wish it was actually at like a decent audio level, because it's amazing. I have completely forgotten whether there's anything that we're actually supposed to do. Now I just want to find ads for all of the Blasto movies and like watch all of them. Wait, there's a rainstorm? Is it actually gonna rain? I have not been paying attention to the weather, so, why are you in the... Solarian on the Citadel, find them... Okay, but... Huh, okay. I will hydrate. I don't know why my cough is back today. It's been under better control. I haven't been, but today it's here, and whatever.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I will stretch.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
No receipt.
I don't think we carry that version anymore.
Old version. I have been that sales clerk.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Ooh, yeah.
Actually,
Thank you for
contacting the family. I haven't heard from in days.
reminding me to stretch.
I guess maybe it was a pass.
Maybe?
Maybe?
Didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
10 times!
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Refund for a toaster oven.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
I have.
Agor Munitions. For deals you never see coming.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology.
Ultralight materials for a sniper rifle.
All local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
I don't know what to buy.
All local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
The Venom shotgun was developed by the Solarian Special Tasks Group to meet the unpredictable needs of those stationed in hostile areas. The double barrel fires ammunition that detonates on impact, while a third barrel below can be charged to fire a round of micro grenades. Given the covert nature of most STG assignments, the Venom was designed to force an exit strategy and was issued to teams whose primary objective was to extract compromised undercover operatives. The shotgun is now issued to frontline soldiers in the war against the Reapers. It doesn't even look like a shotgun, but I don't really use shotgun. Pistol scope sounds good.
Agor Munitions.
I don't want to spend all my money.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited. Welcome to Cybertine Armory.
Another sniper rifle. Oh no, that's sniper rifle, not shotgun.
See our extranet site for details.
But for not that's expensive for now. I don't. Piercing mod, extended barrel, high velocity.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Cybertine.
All right, I'm not gonna spend all the money for now, but bought a few things because I discovered shops on this new area of the Citadel I had not been to. Yeah, 2 different people.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War effort. Oh, that's a lovely idea. I really appreciate management doing it because my husband's away on duty right now. Oh, you're bonded with No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh. Well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't.
Thank you, Portico.
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Ooh, the Acolyte.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount.
Not purchasing it right now. It's 10,000, and I don't have a lot of money. But submachine gun, ultralight,
Include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
collector armor. Ooh, a model Citadel.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra.
Shoot.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
That was definitely
All licensed
an Evil Dead reference.
apply for a professional discount.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra.
Shop smart. Shop S-Smart.
Good hunting.
This is my boomstick. Oh, we found Edie.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Yay. Ooh, another model. What sports are being played? Yeah, indeed. Well, we'll definitely be coming back to the stores later.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. When you're sexually interested in another, what kind of advances do you make?
I stand by their hospital bed while they are shirtless and try to make conversation with them.
You know, there are the intimate talks, thoughtful gifts, joking around.
Jeff does often try to lighten the mood with humor. That could indicate a 33.3 repeating % chance that he cares for me. But that is insufficient data for determining his motives. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
Oh God, no, don't say chemistry here.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Okay. I have a thought on the that last. Sorry, I clicked out of it, so you probably lost the game audio. I'm just gonna check. Oh my gosh. Okay. I had thought maybe it was a reference to an actual play. Apparently it is not, and it is just a sexual joke. But, but I don't know if that's spoilers. I don't know if I just spoiled myself, but I thought maybe, given the title, there was a chance that it was an actual play.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records.
And why wouldn't it be?
There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep?
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
Did she run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Frolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Yeah, Edie is related to the Cylons by her voice actor having been a Cylon.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
I don't know. Oh, it's Liara. Shore leave? What? Okay, Solarian, you are poorly positioned.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Old friends. I remember Barlavan.
Hello, Shepard.
It won't let me use the vending machines. Oh, look at the birds. All right. I think we've been everywhere. Let's see where we should go next. Oh, hello. Oh, that's Citadel Rapid Transit. Have we been up here?
So,
Nope.
turn us to soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So,
Hi, Kaden.
Is there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to
Oh, geez, I don't know.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first team inspector.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
He thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure.
Oh God, I feel skeevy for having recruited them, but at the same time, it's literally help out or all life in the galaxy could be killed, which I think makes things different.
Basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Fish!
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Must buy fish.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Wait, Aquarium 6? With so many aquatic species of fish available in today's galactic market, it takes an expert to maintain an ideal aquarium. This 6 automatically dispenses food, adjusts the temperature, pH, and algae content of the water, and even talks to the fish when you're not around, leaving you free to enjoy your aquatic friends without fear of killing them. We need this. I need 25,000 credits because I need to have an Aquarium 6.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barla Vaughn, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor.
Mm-hmm.
And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
Command has been updated.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
Yes, she has.
A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Thanks.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux. Take the time to admire how well they repaired the Citadel after Sovereign attacked. The Presidium's reconstruction cost was astronomical, but worth every credit.
I'm sorry if you hear occasional crunching. I'm snacking. On one of my favorite candies. I'm trying to be quiet about it, but it's also helping me to not cough quite so much. Alright.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Really?
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance. One moment, please.
How dare I have physical needs? I'm trying to suck on them. It's just really hard not to bite into them because I'm used to just crunching on them instead of sucking on them.
Why do you refuse to help me? If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest until he's found.
The fish won't enjoy the candy?
I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
I have to pick up all the side quests before we go out into the galaxy.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
They're definitely changelings.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Usoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
All right. Apparently, we've hit a breaking point where, like, there's plenty of side quests to pick up. I don't know when we will ever finish any of them. Come on, Aw. I thought for a second it was gonna let me interact with the vending machine. But it's just lighting up the vending machine. I still can't do anything with it. The vending machine was so cute in ME2.
I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone.
Oh dear.
He's dating Alyssa. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Oh wow. We've observed them before, and we know that she is indeed the daughter-in-law. I didn't know that the mother-in-law was having memory issues.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business.
Yes, it is.
Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist.
So much ableism.
Cracked a shell off the nut.
Ableist language.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sidera's cell from there. Then call me back.
All right.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sidaris.
All right. Where to now? Earth Council Udina. What's this place? Is it made of sandpaper? I don't think so. Oh, this is where the shooting range is. I don't need to go here right now.
Shepard?
There's nothing new.
I'll be here.
Honestly, it's good that there's nothing new. I've just been picking up quests left and center. Haven't been picking up quests to the right yet, but that's okay. Jondum Bao.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto.
Huh.
I've been after her for years.
Kasumi, you're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Do we get to go to the Hanar homeworld?
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Do we get to go to the Hanar homeworld?
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hall? The one with information that could start a war.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Recover a book from Irune. Find evidence on the Hanar in the Presidium embassies, which is where we are. Spectre office. I guess we need to go to the embassy offices? Possibly, or maybe this office suite. I don't know. But Kasumi popping up like that, I wasn't expecting. I probably should have been expecting, because it's Kasumi.
Wow, I have have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll put his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his reason.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
You
I didn't say you
survived.
had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Hanar! Let me in. I want to speak to the Hanar. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's still pointing me to this terminal, but I can't do anything with the terminal. I don't understand. It says I should go there. I'm trying to go there and it's not doing anything. My interact button is not interacting. We may have to leave this and come back to it. Find evidence on the Hanar in the Presidium embassies. Did we not just do that? I don't know. But, not gonna stick around forever.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment. Now arriving at docking bay E-24.
It's still keying on that terminal for me. That's weird.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting Cage's Grey Box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base ship. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big win.
Are you sure about that? That would be amazing. All right.
Way? Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here early.
That way we have space.
Where's my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
There seems to be plenty of
Tell
space.
your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them somewhere.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
I mean, we're not packed in like sardines. There's plenty of space right now. Yeah. I had not seen the missing posters before. That's... Reminds me actually a little bit of Battlestar Galactica.
Christophe Vassar, good to meet you. How long have you been here? I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
Things have certainly changed on the Citadel since the last time we were here. You don't have an automatic fish feeder. I don't want to buy from you. Kelly's around here somewhere? Well, I'm running around. I'll find whoever I can find, so. Hi, Elaki. How are you today? Did we really abandon it? I don't think we did.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
I'm doing good.
Have we heard anything from the
I've been
Keep on. Some of these wounded don't have much.
snacking on runts while I play the game because hard candy has been helpful today. But otherwise, I'm enjoying. Wait, a Shepard VI? Who made a VI out of me? What? His hair is the wrong color. They got the details wrong. He's not dressed as 80s action hero Shepard. He doesn't have purple hair.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh, yeah. The one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
I didn't know I was going to be talking to myself.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
7% accuracy!
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a parrot person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
No.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Shepard,
What's happening?
we convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds.
It could be Mark. I don't know.
casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I'm fine. I'm gonna go with my gut, which was, I'm fine.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
I'm not stopping until Caden is back at my side.
We just got a report that another ship made it off. How many on board? That's all. They said the fighting was getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while.
Am I supposed to remember who Darner Vosk is? I feel like maybe I'm supposed to know this person, but...
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence.
Or, you know,
Losing
to fight
him
the
won't
Reapers.
affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Uncalled for.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of him.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Okay. Let's see. I feel like this area is completely new. Like, I thought I had been here before, but maybe I have not.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Val. Forwarding it to you.
These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance are Hanar soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out at the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See? Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
Really?
I'm touched.
I think I'm supposed to go back to that terminal we couldn't interact with. I didn't know I was actually, like, I just thought I left and was doing whatever, and apparently I have been continuing with the quest. They clearly rebuilt some of it.
Val, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Sole name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Wait, how do I get over there? Maybe I don't? But it's an interactable door. I have to be able to get over there. Ah, frustrating. Anyway.
Please select a destination.
It's embassies, right?
Now arriving at Bithynium Embassy.
Okay. I think now that I should probably quick save. You know, just in case we get into a firefight with a Hanar.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
Please?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, wow.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
Oh, no.
I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
And also, you don't have to be racist and call it a jellyfish.
When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief
More mental health ableism.
Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help us! I'll handle this.
What? Huh?
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait.
No, we're not.
It's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
Oh no, Kasumi!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
Is she dead?
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life.
Kasumi died?
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
She can't be dead.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep, nice working with you again.
Okay. I'm still confused, but sure. I'm glad she's back. But... I want more Hanar. Alright. find a way to deal with Araka. Best leverage moments in the game. I mean, it fits with her character, so. Have we gone everywhere Citadel-wise? Should I be heading to the ship? I think everything else requires me to leave the ship. Or leave the station. We've been to the Commons. We've been to the embassies. We've been to the hospital. We've been to the bar. We've been to the holding area. Okara's on the Citadel. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I saw something I recognized from one of the side quests.
We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers.
Okay.
Anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
And the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist. I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that.
So, you're a professional conspiracy theorist.
If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, the breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Hadley's gonna shoot you.
No.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
But I could use your help sorting this out. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You were taken over by an entity.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know. A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
I have to do the interrupts.
You killed him. No, I couldn't have. I'm not a murderer. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Who was in your
I had
head?
to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination?
Me? What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
What
And
darkness?
You'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly.
I mean, I did.
Real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it,
True.
Imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Find audio log. One moment. Sorry, my phone has been blowing up. And there was a message I needed to respond to. So, otherwise, everything else can wait. Lore dump, nothing but lore dump.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. But here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. Well, the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
Crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Apparently, I'm progressing this. I had not intended. Oh wow. To do DLC, but we're here.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Search the lab for clues. Well, how do I do that? Blue isn't here.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results in the Galaxy Map program. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay. Well, let's keep searching. Oh, hello. What's this? It's looking at me. Ah! What? Oh, wait, am I electrocuting that head? What in the whatness? I wasn't trying to torture that head, I promise. Oh, apparently, if I go in there, I could actually leave and come back later. I'm not opposed to doing a DLC as long as it's one that's okay for me to do this early.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly, but it is impossible to say without more data and the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands.
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
Well, let's look at his body. I presume it's like on a necklace or something.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Thank you, Mobius.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
I will hydrate. Bio break invitation. I will in just a second.
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
By Anne Bryson. Page 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite, sir. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
SimSilica, thank you for the 7-month resubscription. Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Hello there.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Doing so now.
I'm gaining a lot of experience doing this. What's this? The Thorian. August 17, 2185. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. All right. We'll take a peek in the bedroom in just a second. I am going to take a quick bio break. And hopefully you all can take a break yourselves. Relax for a moment. Get a beverage. Grab a snack. Use the restroom. And I will see you shortly. Okay, I am back. And I have put the runts away so that I will finally stop snacking on them because I was having trouble stopping. But, all right, let's get back to this mystery investigation that suddenly came upon us. Encryption key.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding...
Hi, dearie.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Okay, so the Batarians know about it. Now I have to remember where I needed that encryption key, or decryption key, whatever. It was over here, yeah? Okay.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Okay. Activate Reaper activity.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now.
But
unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I have more possibilities here. Prothean activity didn't matter.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Rachni activity.
Alien sightings.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Apparently, we have found the location. Amazing. All right. I'm trying to remember what I was doing before we accidentally started a DLC. You know, as one does. Kite's Nest. Barlavon. Speak to Commander Bailey. I spoke to Bailey. I wasn't probing. You are correct. All right, I have to find this General Oraka person. who is in the courtyard, number 4. All right, so to my left.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know.
Aha, General Oraka.
Commander Shepard.
General Oraka, I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
Good for you.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander.
He squared excellent.
Weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer in Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers.
I mean, most people don't want to sell their
I can't
arms.
stop them, but I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
None of this is advancing the plot that I actually wanted to do today, which is normal. All right, I have to get him weapons, right? I'm confused.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Well, you can certainly sit on it. I don't know if I can do any more on that. It didn't even update the quest. It's just find a way. So I don't know where I'm supposed to find that way or how I'm supposed to do it. And what we wanted to do was actually, like, get Caden out of the hospital, which...
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian War effort.
Okay. I think... Oh, hello.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Ah.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Side quests are less straightforward in this game.
I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Indentured servant?
You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until...
I'm not letting her out. I don't care what I have to do. I'll go renegade all the way. I'm not letting her out. Yeah, You are absolutely correct. I don't know how to go straight anywhere. And I honestly wouldn't want to.
I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
Enjoy your chores, Alexi? Thanks for stopping by. I have no idea. Now I'm like... I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Canik? I don't know who Canik is, but they're a name. I suppose we go talk to them. One of these days, I'm gonna get Caden out of that hospital so that I can kiss him. Hello there.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal.
So sell them where I tell you to.
Where's your top end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers are through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system.
Chaos!
So I'm getting a jump. My best stuff only trades for hard goods, artifacts with real value.
Honestly, very pragmatic.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple artifacts.
I hate when it sticks to them. You don't have to point the arrows at the people for me. I know, I just talked to them. But now I don't remember where the general is. Aha, here you are.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Sane? I don't remember. Did we talk to this person? I might have to go there now. Dr. Michelle, Thane, Caden. All right, I've got one more person I want to check in, speak to, because I don't remember if I talked to them or not. And then I think we go back to the ship.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Although, you know, all of that is subject to change.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Dogging Bay E-24. Sane.
What about the food we were promised? It's been out.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
Of course!
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Did we just succeed at something in this? Like, I feel like we have so many open quests. Wait, have I not finished that? I'm confused. Did I not just gain the allegiance of the Eclipse Band? Yeah, I guess. Where is Bailey? Embassies.
Shepard, the council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya, T'Loak of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
It just needed to update, apparently. Because that is done. And this one I need to find artifacts, which means I'm going to have to leave the Citadel. I think I've done everything I can on the Citadel at the moment.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Or you just wait.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Look at our pretty ship!
I'm sorry. That's what you get for marrying a civilian.
I don't know if this is the same conversation as last time.
Probably gonna go pick up an extra shift at work.
We'll make it up to the girls when I get back. Dance classes, gymnastics, whatever you want.
I think that was a new conversation. Okay. To the ship!
Commander?
From Omega. It's time. From Arya T'Loak. It's time? Okay, yeah. Shepard. I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. I just left the Citadel! I have fish to feed. You'll have to wait. That's another DLC. I have fishies! I don't know how many credits I have. Not enough for the automatic fish feeder, sadly. Look at all the models. There are more models to get. Okay. Let's take a look at the galaxy. We've got Minos Wasteland. Doesn't have any active quests. Serpent Nebula, go to Dock 42. Well, we just left there. I'm not going back in there right now. Meet with diplomats. Be Right UK! Be Right is back! Absolutely! Welcome back for 19 months. It's great to see you. How has your weekend been? How's the temperature? Recover Prothean artifact, rescue the students, find artifacts, scan for Dr. Garneau, the Shrike Abyssal. Which one gets me Caden? I don't have any idea where to go. High today was 87, tomorrow is 100, and Tuesday 101. Oh my gosh. That is awful, especially for a place where that is unusual. Because your infrastructure is not designed for that. Rendezvous with the Solarian ship. I have absolutely no idea how to progress that mission. And I think that's the one I have to progress to get Caden out of the hospital. So, you know, we're just gonna do whatever quests are here and... I could go to the Citadel. I could meet with the diplomats. Recover Prothean artifact. I'm gonna pick wrong. I'm sure I am. It's fine. I don't actually know what our weather is supposed to be like. I think there's a chance we might get rain. That is not the app that tells me the weather. Now I'm looking. Oh yeah. Actual, like, still continuing thunderstorm chances. It's been like a week where every day there was a chance of thunderstorms. But yeah, we're only supposed, like, we're hovering around 90 degrees for the next week. Brissom Academy mission. If you don't complete the mission before priority, this Citadel 2, it will no longer be available and considered failed. Investigate Grissom Academy and rescue the students. No, it's... Look at the weather use. I have often wished that my smartphone had a frickin' thermometer to tell me what the air temperature was where I was, but apparently that's just not something it does. It's got like everything else. But I would use a thermometer way more than I'd use an altimeter. Rescue this. I don't know where to go to do that one either. This is my thing. It needs to be done soon. Okay. You'll have to remind me, but Pranas. I should. Take a look at some planets. Oh wait, Surkesh's sister planet. Oh, this is the Surkesh system? It is, okay. Okay. Heck yeah. That means we're getting Caden out of the frickin' hospital, right? I think. The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far from one another out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. Diplomats? Anyway, why did I my pronunciation is totally broken. You gotta plug in rad counter for yours, and there should be add-on thermometers. Oh, probably. I just bought... I bought 4 of these, and stuck them in the places that I spend time. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations.
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Bring me the Krogan.
I'd hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
Why not?
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need.
A wife?
A cure for the genophage.
Oh my god!
Absolutely not. Genophage is non-negotiable.
P-Ray UK, thank you so much for the Krogan. That was not what I was expecting when I asked for the Krogan, but I do appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Wow. I distracted. I distracted. Thank you. Rex asked for a cure to the genophage.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us? to fight a war you couldn't win.
You may have known them best when you did it, but clearly it didn't turn out the way you wanted.
It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatrash, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
And then you got mad at them for continuing to wage war after you were done with war. Seems like you're the ones that were stupid.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise that Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Why? Like, you're not even talking to them. They are sentient, sapient creatures who should have some self-determination. And fuck off, Dalatrass.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience.
Mm-hmm.
He was on my planet testing a cure on our females.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
They were.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatrass here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
This is a very...
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me.
That was
Those
interesting.
Are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
Well, will
Absolutely.
curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
That's how it benefits your people.
I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Which is why we all just unfriended you. I have to select a squad. Yeah. I just want Kaidan. Kaidan is like the only one that I want on my squad. Give me my Kaidan. Sorry. Let's look at the mods. Extended barrel. Spear thermal clip. Ultralight materials. High velocity barrel. Damage by 15%. Oh, high velocity barrel is going to be best on here. that one's... Yeah. Okay. You, assault rifle. Your attention, please. Gates for transfers to some of Magic Boat will open in approximately 15 minutes. Please look around your seating area and make sure you have all of the belongings you brought on board before departing. Oh, I'm a magic boat. Wait, oh, I shouldn't, I don't want to get, you know, a copyright claim for that song. Pistoscope? Magazine upgrades, ultralight materials. I'm actually not doing bad on weight right now, so I'm not worried about the ultralight. Cranial trauma system. Increase headshot damage by 20%. I've not been doing tons of headshots lately, so I think I'm gonna go with a scope. All right. And ED. Who uses two pistols, apparently. Scope. Ooh, magazine, yeah. We'll give her the cranial trauma unit. Why not? I seem to always do this. I finally get into a mission where I'm landing and shooting at things, and that's when stream is supposed to end.
They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
When in doubt, scare them.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
Retrieving them should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to
Land anyway.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Did Rex just use biotics?
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
We can work it out.
I'd like to avoid
We
a
can
diplomatic
work
incident,
it out.
As would we.
but you have something valuable, Rex.
Something worth dying.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
What is...
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
What the hell is that thing?
I believe Liara is well acquainted with that.
Yeah.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Intelligent species.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials. Morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels.
Do
Give
it.
me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just always tempted to go under there. It's not a safe place, and I can't even go under there, but... I mean, I'm sure it's a good place to save. Because Magic Boat... I save. I don't know if they're live yet, but I will check. It's been so long. Yeah, they're not live yet. So luckily I did randomly manage to select the mission that would advance us towards getting Kaidan. Which I'm okay with. I know it's technically main quest, but I'm okay with doing some main quest if it gets us Kaidan out of the hospital and onto our team. That said, we will definitely be tackling side quest. I mean, I couldn't tell from the description of the quest here and the short little note on the destination on the galaxy map, I did not actually know which one would advance this quest. So it really actually was a coincidence. Also, hi, just here for coffee. I don't know. I don't think I said hi to you before, but...
The John Gris alternating between large oceans and land masses covered in flora. The Solarian homeworld Surkesh is known for its humid climate and lush vegetation. As with the rainforests that once covered Earth, the planet's many forests enjoy a rich biodiversity. The Solarian desire for intellectual stimulation drove them long ago to explore every aspect of their environment, developing ways to thrive without consequences detrimental to their habitat. The areas near major cities and industrial
It's really pretty.
are meticulously maintained, with an eye towards ensuring that sunlight penetrates to the ground level, and that established paths through the jungle are kept clear for travel. Burngrass, a soil-enriching and adaptable weed native to Surkesh, has become a major export because of its value for terraforming.
Cool. Just save so that stays marked as viewed. I'm just gonna run around for a few minutes because I don't want to accidentally advance anything. I could also, you know, chat. So, yeah, we're gonna be heading over to the Gax Pack as soon as Gary Con Live's channel goes live, because they're freaking back. It's been a while, but GM Jason Charles Miller with players Vivid Vivka, Eric Campbell, B. Dave Walters, Adriana Cazador, Elisa Pearl. Have I forgotten anybody? I don't know if I've forgotten anybody. Hi, SimSilica. Welcome back. And yeah, the channel is live. They'll be starting very soon. They are back for 3 weeks. A short run. That's all that's been announced so far. Is the next 3 Sundays there will be Gax Pack, and revenues are going towards Extra Life. So it is a fundraiser as well as more Gax Pack. So some GM called, Eric. No, I mentioned Eric, and I mentioned V-Dave. But yeah, so we're gonna pop on over there, and it's gonna be a fun time. Yeah, 2 more weeks of Gaxy Paxy. But let me say thank you very much to Be Right UK, SimSilica, and Lord Portico for your resubscriptions, and to Be Right UK and Key Squared for the bits. Also, thank you very much to Was Not Worth It for being a subscriber over on Coffee. Thank you to my mods, Elixir and Lord Portico, and thank you to the art peoples, Bree and Meaning of Night and Sirius and Hannah, who I need to add to that list. What? Oh yeah, I did. I think I mentioned everybody, but so yeah, we're gonna pop on over to GaryCon Live. I'm live again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern for some more Psychonauts. And then I have Archives on Wednesday, Ultima on Saturday, and back to Mass Effect 3 next Sunday. So enjoy your week. Stay cool. Hydrate. Turn off lights. Wear as little as possible and lounge around the house. Fans are lovely. Stay safe, everybody. I'm gonna actually set up the actual raid. Oh my gosh. GaryCon Live. But yeah, thank you all so very much for joining me today. If you want to do the raid call when we get there, there it is. You should be able to copy and paste that. If you don't have my emotes, you can just do hashtag rogue raid and throw in whatever, lovely emotes that you've got. Yeah, thank you to my mods, and hopefully I see you again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.